Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Pimp Speed, and today I'm just gonna give a little garage update, and I'm gonna show you a bit of what's on the new update, and I'll try to be brief. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a bit off. I just woke up, and well, I am not feeling so good. But that's not what matters right now. So, well, I haven't driven this thing in forever. So, update. So, I finished building this S13 a long time ago, but I bought the new body kit for it. Obviously, it's not as wide as I expected, but it's something. So, moving on to my 180SX. So with the new update came this sweet new body kit. I think it costs 150 bullion to buy. There's also this custom kit which is 650. Man, this thing looks sweet. Like, wow. Big props to the Rice Faith crew leader and Stefan from Torque Drift. They killed it with this thing. Now I just have to save up and buy it. Alright, so I'm gonna be reviewing this car too. I mean, it's set up similar to my S15. Bear in mind that this kit obviously makes this car wider, but the tire profile was increased, and I'm using these Sigmas with the actual stock pressures. Now, the I'm told the 180 is the only car in the game which revs to 11,000 RPM, but I don't know what makes this car so responsive. I mean, even with the simple, even with the simple front alignment, this thing is still super responsive. Like, just, just, just check it out. I mean, oh God, oh God, oh, super responsive. See how fast it turns? Now, I have driven cars with wide bodies, but none of those kits just make a car do this. It's hard for me to drive this car because it is so responsive. Like, seriously. You tell it to turn, it turns immediately. And for engine, it's basically the same thing as I run on all my S chassis. RB, uh, all custom parts, and just this fairly simple tune. I don't know, like my S15 doesn't drive as well as this car. And trust me, this is my favorite car. Alright, moving on to my newest acquisition, Dean Kearney's Viper. So I won this car on a crate, and it's freaking hard to drive if you've never driven it before, like, seriously. But with some fine tuning and yeah, fine tuning. I don't know what I was gonna say. With some fine tuning, it just drives amazingly. Like, I'm even gonna give you my tune right now. So for alignment, I'm basically running steering lock all the way up, negative 6.50 camber, zero toe, and 7 degrees of caster. This is like the standard WiseFab alignment settings for the A90 Supra. Of course, this is not an A90 Supra, but I needed something to start off with. Tire pressures, regular, front and back. Brakes, just just give it the all of the power that these brakes can give you. For coilovers. So I'm still trying to set these up properly, but I have the stiffness all the way up and the spring length all the way down. Um, what else am I missing? Oh yeah, these alloys are adjustable. So the width is 11" and the profile is 35. So moving on to the back alignment. So nothing crazy, just point -0.50 camber and 0 toe. Uh, like I said, tire pressures all the way up. Differential 100% locked. Coilovers. The softest setting possible and the highest spring length you can get. So for alloys, I have 12" widths in the back and a 40 profile. And yeah, that's basically it. So for engine mods, just tune everything to the max, like really. So adjust your clutch kick to the max or whichever setting you feel comfortable with. This thing is actually my favorite chase car, and I've improved dramatically on the chase position since getting it. I won't be driving this car now because, well, I got stuff to do, and I just want to make this not so short, but keep it short. Alright, moving on to my MX-5. So, this thing, I have a love-hate relationship with this thing because I built it with the, well, where is the parts store thing? Okay, that's another bug with the new update. So, I used to have um, this kit and the MST Suzuka wheels. I'm talking about the orange ones on my S13. But when the Phantom Cat kit came out for the S14, I had to part everything. My S14 had a 2JZ at that time, so I RB swapped it and put a new kit in it. And I'm not gonna give you guys my suspension tune and all that stuff because I'm still trying to figure it out with this car. I I still have a very hard time driving it. But this is what I have. Um, Custom turbo, AEM ECU, carbon intake, Forge Motorsport intercooler, and the Arc Performance exhaust. Obviously, I got the four rotor. But there are still things that need to be changed. I still want to run some combos in this car to see what works best. But okay, moving on. You all know my C6. So this is a another car that I have a love-hate relationship with. I have lost track of how many times I've parted this thing. Now I'm just waiting to finish my GT86 over here so I can build this thing. It's gonna have a turbo LS Mark IV Supra. Well, custom 2JZ. I mean, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with this car, but it drives well. GT86. Okay, so this is. I made a post on my Instagram saying I'm gonna run the same motor package as my Corvette. So it's gonna be pretty much custom LS1, carbon intake, carbon supercharger, and then all the best parts that you can get. I'm gonna make Ryan Turk kind of livery, so I still have to decide which one because I'm a major fan of Ryan Turk. Alright, so the Charles Ing uh, 180SX has this new livery for the new update. I mean, you can pretty much swap these. It's nothing special. So this GTR I wanted a crate, and yeah, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm not gonna sell this thing. I'm gonna buy a 370Z, and I'm gonna put a carbon VR38 and all those good stuff. So I'll be getting ready for the other update when the Neo Samurai 370Z, I believe that's gonna be the name of the kit, comes out. You all know I already have this car. I really enjoy driving it too, but I still have to fine tune it too. So here I'm building a BMW E30 out of crates. It's really not easy building a lot of cars at the same time. So I have to constantly be racing to get money. So with these, oh, I have the Torque Drift BRZ too, by the way. So with these three, I really don't know what to do with it. This R32 is bone stock, but I used to have a lot of custom parts. Now, the reason I sold everything, I already told you guys. I had to part it out. Same with the MX-5, just to buy other parts. So, that's the video, and I'm gonna try and cover the sponsor tree next time. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.